Growing Pains is an American television sitcom about an American family, which aired on ABC from September 24, 1985, to April 25, 1992. The show ran for 7 seasons with a total of 166 episodes aired. Premise: the Seaver family resides at 15 Robin Hood Lane in Huntington, Long Island, New York. Dr. Jason Seaver, a psychiatrist, works from home because his wife, Maggie, has gone back to work as a reporter. Jason has to take care of the kids. Ladies' man Mike, bookish honors student Carol, and rambunctious Ben, a fourth child, Chrissy Seaver, is born in 1988. In the beginning, she is played in her infant stage by twins. In Season 6, Chrissy's age was advanced to 6 years old. Cast and characters: Maine Alan Thicke as Dr. Jason Seaver, Joanna Kearns as Maggie Seaver, Kirk Cameron as Mike Seaver, Tracy Gold as Carol Seaver, Jeremy Miller as Ben Seaver, Ashley Johnson as Chrissy Seaver, Leonardo DiCaprio as Luke Brower, recurring Josh Andrew Koenig as Richard Milhouse Burner, Stabone, Mike's friend, left to join the United States Marines, Jamie Abbott as Stinky Sullivan, Ben's friend, Casey Martel as Eddie, Mike's friend, Chelsea Noble as Kate McDonald, Mike's girlfriend, Gordon Jump as Ed Malone, Maggie's father, Lisa Capps as Debbie, Carol's friend, Rachel Jacobs as Shelley, Carol's friend, Julie McCulloch as Julie Costello, Mike's former girlfriend, Sam Anderson as Principal Willis DeWitt, Betty McGuire as Kate Malone, Maggie's mother, Bill Kickenbauer as Coach Graham Lubbock, gym teacher, Jodie Peterson as Laura Lynn, Ben's girlfriend, love interest, Evan Arnold as Richie, Jane Powell as Irma Seaver, Jason's mother, Fred Applegate as Francis X, Ted Desco, principal of the Learning Annex where Mike teaches, Matthew Perry as Sandy, Carol's boyfriend. Opening sequences: the Season 1 main opening features various works of art and vintage photography depicting family life, closing with a shot of the cast. The opening credits from Seasons 2 through 5 features an opening shot of the cast in front of the Seaver house exterior. This is followed by a series of photos of each cast member from their childhood onward, ending with a clip from the show. The credits closed with another shot of the cast in front of the Seaver house before they all run inside. The opening used in Seasons 6 and 7 featured opening and shot of the mantle on the Seavers' fireplace panning over photos of the cast. The photos of the cast from childhood remained, but instead of clips from the show, current still photos were used. Some versions of these credits end with another shot of the mantle, while others close with a montage of group shots from the same family photo shoot, which the current photos used in the rest of the credits come from. Theme song: the show's theme song is "As Long as We've Got Each Other," which was written and composed by John Bettis and Steve Dorff. It was performed by B.J. Thomas, Season 1, B.J. Thomas and Jennifer Warnes, Seasons 2, 3, 5, Part of 7, B.J. Thomas and Dusty Springfield, Season 4, All for One, Season 6, Part of 7, Series Finale. There were 9 versions of the theme song used. Others included a Halloween-themed version not sung by Thomas or Warnes used in a 2-part Halloween episode in 1990. A shorter version of the Thomas-Warnes version was used starting in Season 5. There was also an a cappella version of the song which was used for all of Season 6. But this version was abandoned for most of Season 7 in favor of the reinstatement of Thomas and Warnes' duet version. Although the a cappella theme returned for 3 episodes as well as the series finale, a full-length version by Thomas and Springfield was released as a single in 1988. A soundtrack was released in 1988 titled Steve Dorff and Friends, Growing Pains and Other Hit TV Themes. The soundtrack contains songs penned by Dorff from his television series theme songs and 3 tracks from Growing Pains. Theme song: As Long as We Got Each Other. Aloha episode: Swept Away, by Christopher Cross. Graduation Day episode, This Is the Day, performed by B.J. Thomas. Production. Kirk Cameron claims he was once an atheist, but when he was 17, during the height of his career on Growing Pains, became a born-again Christian. After converting to Christianity, he began to insist that storylines be stripped of anything he thought too adult or racy in Growing Pains. According to interviews with cast and crew for an episode of the True Hollywood Story, Cameron's new morals caused increasing creative headaches for the show, as he would object to even mild innuendo. One example involved a scene which opened with Cameron's character Mike and a girl talking in bed, only to pull out to reveal that they were on stage, rehearsing a scene for a play. Cameron objected even to the suggestion of premarital sex on the show. Alan Thicke privately counseled him that more explicitly Christian entertainment might be a better fit for Cameron, commenting that Growing Pains was about as pabloom as it gets in mainstream entertainment. The biggest consequence of Cameron's conversion to Christianity was the firing of actress Julie McCulloch, who had landed the role of Nanny Julie Costello in 1989. McCulloch's character appeared in 8 episodes of the show before she was fired at Cameron's insistence and replaced on the show by Cameron's real-life girlfriend, Chelsea Noble. Cameron objected to and was outraged at McCulloch's having posed nude in Playboy, and accused the show's producers of promoting pornography. A decade later, Cameron apologized to his TV family, attributing his prior behavior to his lack of maturity, but did not reconcile with McCulloch, who claims that Cameron refused to speak to her during a later encounter, and who remains critical of him, stating that she lost a lot from the public criticism she endured from the controversy. McCulloch has criticized the evangelical television programming Cameron has produced, which she has viewed on one occasion, saying on her MySpace page, "In Season 4, the show's scripts called for the character Carol Seaver to be the brunt of fat jokes from her television brothers." Beginning in October 1988, Gold dieted from 133 pounds to about 110 pounds on a medically supervised 500-calorie-a-day diet, but still occasionally the scripts included fat jokes at her expense. In her autobiography, she says that between 1989 and 1991, she became increasingly obsessed with food and her weight and continued to slowly and steadily lose weight. In 1990, Gold began group therapy in an eating disorder program, but only learned more ways to lose weight. That season, her problem with weight loss was touched upon slightly on the television series, when Gold is seen looking at her body in a carnival mirror, and describes to another character the distorted image in her head. In 1991, she started starving herself more than ever and vomiting, and lost a massive amount of weight, to the point that she was admitted to a hospital in early 1992. Her lowest weight is estimated to have been near 80 pounds. She was suspended from the show for her skeletal appearance. Photos of Gold's emaciated body were plastered all over tabloid magazines, and she was one of the first celebrities ever to be formally outed for anorexia. The producers and wardrobe department for the show tried to hide her skeletal and gaunt appearance by dressing her in large and baggy sweaters and sweatshirts. She last appeared in the 1991 episode Menage a Luke, after missing the 2 prior episodes where her problem is very obvious in some scenes, and did not return until the last 2 episodes of the series in the late spring of 1992, although she was not nearly recovered at this point. Growing Pains now airs on Up TV network. Accolades: 1986. Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Achievement in Music and Lyrics for the song As Long as We Got Each Other. 1986. Young Artist Award for Best Young Supporting Actor in a New Television Series. Jeremy Miller. 1986. Young Artist Award for Best Young Actress starring in a New Television Series. Tracy Gold. 1986. Young Artist Award for Best Young Actor starring in a New Television Series. Kirk Cameron. 1987. Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Lighting Direction for a Series, George Spiro Dibby for episode My Brother, Myself. 1987. Young Artist Award for Exceptional Performance by a Young Actor starring in a television comedy or drama series, Kirk Cameron. 1987. Young Artist Award for Exceptional Performance by a Young Actor in a Long-Running Series, Comedy or Drama, Jeremy Miller. 1987. Young Artist Award for Exceptional Performance by a Young Actress, guest starring in a television, comedy or drama series, April Lerman. 1988. Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Achievement in Music and Lyrics for the song Swept Away for episode Aloha. 1988. Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite TV Actor, Kirk Cameron. 1988. Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite TV Show. 1988. Young Artist Award for Exceptional Performance by a Young Actor in a Television Comedy Series, Jeremy Miller. 1988. Young Artist Award for Best Young Actress guest starring in a television comedy series, Candace Cameron Bure for episode The Long Goodbye. 1988. Golden Globe for Best Performance by an Actor in a TV Series, Comedy, Musical, Alan Thicke. 1988. Golden Globe for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in a Series, Miniseries or Motion Picture made for TV, Kirk Cameron. 1989. Golden Globe for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in a Series, Miniseries or Motion Picture made for TV, Kirk Cameron. 1989. Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite TV Show. 1989. Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite TV Actor, Kirk Cameron. 1989. Kids' Choice Awards for Favorite TV Actress, Tracy Gold. 1989. Young Artist Award for Best Family Television Series. 1990. Kids' Choice Awards Blimp Award for Favorite TV Actor, Kirk Cameron. 1990. Young Artist Award for Best Young Actor guest starring in a television series, Kenny Morrison. 1990. Young Artist Award for Best Young Actor starring in a television series, Jeremy Miller. 1991. Young Artist Award for Exceptional Performance by a Young Actress under 9, Ashley Johnson. 1991. Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Lighting Direction for a Comedy Series, George Spiro Dibby for episode Happy Halloween, Parts 1 and 2. 1992. Young Artist Award for Best Young Actor co-starring in a television series, Leonardo DiCaprio. 1992. Young Artist Award for Exceptional Performance by a Young Actress under 10, Ashley Johnson. 1993. Young Artist Award for Outstanding Actress under 10 in a television series, Ashley Johnson. Episodes. Nielsen ratings. Spin-off. Growing Pains spawned the spin-off series, Just the 10 of Us, which featured Coach Graham Lubbock, Mike and Carol's gym teacher, moving to California with his large family to teach at an all-boys Catholic school after he was fired from Thomas Dewey High School. Reunion movies. In 2000, the cast reunited for the Growing Pains movie, followed by Growing Pains: Return of the Seavers in 2004. DVD releases. Warner Home Video has released the first 6 seasons on DVD in Region 1. Seasons 3 to 6 are manufacturer-on-demand releases, available exclusively through Warner's online store and Amazon.com. The 7th and final season will be released by Warner Archive on January 26, 2016. Season 1 was also released on DVD in Region 4 on June 5, 2007. On December 6, 2011, Warner Bros. released the Growing Pains movie and Growing Pains: Return of the Seavers on DVD in Region 1 via their Warner Archive collection. These are manufacturer-on-demand releases, available exclusively through Warner's online store and Amazon.com. Amazon Video and iTunes also have the entire series available to purchase. International names. Syndication. United States ABC aired reruns of the show on its daytime schedule from July 1988 to August 1989. The show originally aired at 11 a.m. until January 1989, when with the cancellation of Ryan's Hope and the expansion of Home to an hour, the reruns moved to 12 p.m. In the fall of 1989, the show was sold to local syndication, which continued until 1997. Stations that booked the show for syndication were WPIX-CH 11 in New York, KCOP-TV-CH 13 in Los Angeles, WPWR-TV-CH 50 in Chicago, WPSG-CH 57 in Philadelphia, KBH-KCH 44 in San Francisco, WLVI-CH 56 in Boston, KTVT-CH 11 in Dallas, KWGN-CH 2 in Denver, WDCA-CH 20 in Washington, D.C., WATL-CH 36 in Atlanta, WKBD-TV-CH 50 in Detroit, KPTV-CH 12 in Portland, WLOS-CH 13 in Asheville, KSHB-CH 41 in Kansas City, KPLR-TV-CH 11 in St. Louis, WVTV-CH 18 in Milwaukee, KHTV-CH 39 in Houston, KSTW-CH 11 in Seattle, KMSP-TV-CH 9 in Minneapolis, WTOG-CH 44 in Tampa, WBFS-TV-CH 33 in Miami, KPWB-TV-CH 31 in Sacramento and WNAC-TV-CH 64 in Providence. The show also aired on TBS for several years. Reruns aired on the Disney Channel from September 1997 to September 2001. The cable rights for the show moved to sister network ABC Family, where it ran from 2001 to 2004. It has also aired on ION Television during the fall of 2006 into the spring of 2007. Nick at Night began airing Growing Pains on February 12, 2007, launching with a marathon from 9 p.m. ET to 1 a.m. ET. It was pulled from the lineup shortly after, and later moved to sister network the Nick, where it aired up until early 2010. Nick re-aired the series on Monday, September 13, 2010, in a 5 a.m. hour block, and aired its final showings on December 27, 2010. Up began airing Growing Pains in January 2015. Asia mainland China. This show was dubbed in Chinese by the Shanghai Television in the late 1980s with the title of Chengjiang de Fanao. Taiwan. This show was dubbed in Chinese by Chinese Television System in the 1980s-1990s, and was given the Chinese title called Huanli Jiating. Japan. Growing Pains was dubbed in Japanese, and broadcast by the NHK of Japan in the title of Yukai Nasiva Ke. From 1997 to 2000. France. 2 books published in French exclusively about Growing Pains. Cyril Roulette, Ph.D., Physiologie d'une sitcom américaine, Physiology of an American Sitcom. Circulation culturelle d'une sitcom américaine, the cultural circulation of an American sitcom. Australia. Digital free-to-air Channel 7 TWO began reruns of Growing Pains in October 2010, and reached the final episode in June 2011, replacing it with Night Court. The Nine Network first aired the show back in the 1980s and 1990s. Turkey. The show aired in the beginning of the 1990s in Turkey's first private TV channel, Star TV.